in a sense.
UK Federal Credit Union. It's banking, only better.
Did you find us a better bank?
I'm on it.
Now, here's your host, Matt Jones.
Hey, this is Matt Jones, Kentucky Sports Radio, here live at Mark's desk, and I want to tell you about UK Federal Credit Union. They have the best rates.
Great rates, but I do my banking there, Shannon, because they have the best service.
They have such great service, they even know me by name. Speaking of names, where's Ryan?
Babe, we're going with UK Federal Credit Union.
Thanks, guys. You were done with this, right?
Averly Jane, though, has a 4-length lead in deep stretch to win the Indian Summer. Averly Jane, a 2-year-old filly bred in Kentucky by the University of Kentucky.
But can I teach my VR class in here?
She be selling plates. Oh, no. She be selling, she sells salmon.
This.
This? So
I can place here.
I'll
been up since 6 o'clock a.m. Drove here from Cincinnati, went straight to my internship. After that,
I'm going to chuck it over here. We'll put yours here.
Just having the motivation to keep going, and my advice would just be to don't give up hope, even though you're a distance away from everyone.
It worked over there.
There's something about the University of Kentucky. It's making lifelong friends on the first day of class.
Studying through the night at Willie T.
Experiencing Catter Day on a crisp fall day.
Dressing up for Keeneland in the spring.
Putting in the work at Alumni Gym.
Meeting at Champs for lunch with friends.
Taking in the fresh air at the Arboretum.
Cheering the Cats on to victory.
Finding your favorite mural downtown.
Seeing your potential with that professor who first saw it in you.
Discovering a local gym.
Relaxing in that perfect spot on campus.
Learning the words to the fight song.
It's all the moments.
Big and small.
That make you a wildcat.
This is your moment.
It begins now.
Welcome home.
You can do all of this at the University of Kentucky. In case you missed it, last summer, the pro esports team Gen G Tigers lived on campus and played their NBA 2K League season right here in the Cornerstone Esports Lounge. UK's newest space for innovation and, of course, gaming. The Gen G Tigers are the first non-NBA franchise to join the league. And what better place for them than right here in Lexington, home of the legendary Kentucky Wildcats.
This is our quarter right here, come on.
This season, the Tigers had ups and downs, but most of all, they had a good time. Their journey took them to the Kentucky Horse Park, where the team made new memories and new friends.
I have a really...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bluegrass Boost Battle. I am one of your hosts, Mason Amino Brewer, joined by my fellow co-host. How are you doing today?
Hey, I'm good today. My name's Jackson. I'm from the University of Cincinnati. My tag is J14PE. And first, we want to shout out our sponsors for this event. So we have Gen G supplying the $1,200 prize pool, and then we also have HyperX setting up with all these awesome equipment, like this mic you see in the background.
The peripherals for the winners of this event, we couldn't do it without both of our sponsors, so we would like to extend a quick thank you to both of them. Getting into today, though, looking at our matches for the day. The first game of the day, we have UAH Boo versus. Correct me if I'm wrong. It was the UC Bearcats, right?
Yeah, UC Bearcats Black, because we have all 4 teams from UC qualified for this event. So first off, we have a best of 5 series, and the game is from the first pool. Do you know UAH Boo at all?
I can't say that I've seen UAH Boo play before, so I can't really say if I have any predictions about how this match goes. However, just looking at the seeds in their individual groups, they are the number 2 seed right now. I couldn't tell you if that is just how it was automatically placed or anything of the sorts. But going into this match, it is the number 2 versus number 3 seed that it looks like.
It should be an exciting matchup. I can speak from experience. I've played against Frick, Engineer, and Yellow, and I've also played with them. Yellow is very mechanical. He loves to go for stuff in the air. Frick is just a solid all-around player, and Engineer is usually like the third man. He's the strong brick wall in the back.
So heading into this match, how do you think that UC Black is going to be able to take away the victory from UAH Boo?
So I think as long as they just keep their comms up and they keep their rotation solid, Engineer can stop everything in net, and then Yellow and Frick can just dominate in the air and do all these mechanics, flip resets, psychos, off the ceiling shots. They'll be able to definitely take advantage of the air. But I can't speak for UHA Boo. They might be just as good. So we'll see how this goes.
I mean, I guess in that case, I will take the side of UAH Boo, just to make sure that there is a split desk here. And as we see all the players, getting their headsets on and everything, getting ready, loading into this, do you have, if you were to throw, maybe it's just throwing out a number, but what do you think that the set's going to look like? Do you think it's going to be a 2-3? Is it going to be?
I think it's going to Game 5. I can't say who's going to win yet, but hopefully it's not like a 3-game sweep. That would be disappointing for the first match.
Yeah, hopefully we get to see some really strong Rocket League here as our players are getting ready in the lobby and such. I would also, personally just hope for a 3-2 victory, Game 5.
Yeah, in overtime too.
Oh man, Game 5 overtime, that would be pretty cool.
Oh yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, but yeah.
We'll get a Justin moment in there.
Oh, man, that would be cool. But all we can do is hope and see as our players are getting ready.
Yep.
So,
who do you think is gonna have the most points?
Like most goals?
Or like MVP. Who's gonna get MVP?
MVP of the first? Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah. I would say points wise, I'd have to give it to either Yellow or Engineer for Bearcats if they win, because Yellow with the goals and Engineer with the saves. For UHA Boo, I'm not sure who's the best player, but I like Skate's name, so we'll go with Skates.
Yeah, no shade to UAH Boo at all. I have just never seen them play before, so I couldn't, pick any of the players outright and just say, I think that they're going to be the MVP for UAH Boo here. But only the match before us is what's going to be the overall testament, I guess, to that.
Exactly.
So,
all right, so we got some viewers in chat right now. If you guys want to drop a 1 for who do you think is going to win, we'll say 1 is for Bearcats Black, and then 2 is for UHA Boo. Let's see who the fan favorite is.
Let's see if we can get some predictions out here early from Twitch chat. See if you guys are getting ready as well. And it looks like we, I think. Oh, never mind. I was about to say, did Yellow join the wrong side? No, he joined the right side. He just joined early. Never mind.
Yep.
And it looks like right now we're actually split 2-2.
Yeah.
So interesting. Already for match 1 we got a split Twitch chat, but we will see who our victors will be when we jump into this game 1.
Exactly.
And
the game is starting with no one in the lobby.
Yellow might have done some things.
Yeah,
but
might have to remake the lobby.
Might have to take a quick lobby reset. But no harm, no foul there. But heading into, what do you think a championship Sunday is going to look like? Do you think that UC Black is going to be able to make it to Sunday?
I hope. They're our second best team. UC Red is our top team, but I know from like playing in quals and stuff like that, some of the teams out there, they just have players that can just carry the other two players, and they're just insane, and it's going to be very difficult for UC Black to get in, but I think they can get to game 2 or day 2.
I think for day 2, as much personal bias as I would love to say towards the UK, I was here for the last Bluegrass Boost battle, and I watched the absolute performance that Toasty put on for NKU. So I'm excited to see what he does. But Championship Sunday is tomorrow. We do have the game 1 in front of us.
Yep.
And as we jump into the lobby, let's see how these players go. Already off to a good strong start for UC Black here, looking like already on the side of UAH. Going to see if they can try and keep that ball on the net. Don't let that defense rest for any second here.
And boost control is going to be so important in this match. I know pads are everywhere, but threes, it's so hard to get boost and keep yourself full, especially compared to twos. Twos is definitely my game mode.
What do you think is going to be the biggest issue for UC Black here?
Probably bumps. Bumps are so strong in the higher up lobbies. Bumps and demos, but Yellow is really slippery. He's like a snake. He's hard to catch.
Yeah, especially after, what was it, last season? It was Crom with the how many?
Oh, close miss there.
Yeah, you're going to have to make sure to land those to be able to get up early 1-0 in the match. But, you know, not too much you can do now.
And we have our first goal of the match.
But Skates makes up for it as it rolls in from the other side, putting UC Black up early.
Or UC down.
UC down. Oh, wait a minute. I had it flipped. I had it flipped. My bad. Putting UC Black down early. My apologies.
Strong kickoff, and looks like we might have another goal. Oh, but it goes off the post.
Yeah, UAH trying to see if they can take that early 2-0 lead. Unfortunately, not able to make it there, but we'll see what Yellow is able to do with the two fakes.
Two defenders.
Putting it in center, but yeah, Josh with the defensive bump there to make sure that there isn't any play that comes. Frick gonna go off the ceiling to see what he can do. Not for too long though, as Skates is able to send it to the other side.
All right, Engineer's got control of the ball, but X is putting pressure. He gets around 2.
Josh putting it back on the other side of the field. Right now it's just a little bit of ping pong between both sides, but I don't know if you saw that. There was a little bit of a double commit. That might make things a little bit difficult in terms of boost management there,
exactly.
But we'll see if UC Black is able to capitalize off of it, and it is sticking on one side of the field, it looks like, for the time being at least.
Frick with that nice demo put UAH down a little bit.
Pass off of the redirect. Maybe we'll see if it can get somewhere. Skates able to pop it out to midfield. We'll see what Engineer is able to do now in his own corner.
He gets challenged right away by X.
Now the ball is in Yellow's hands. Not able to get it past Skates as he sends it to the other corner. X trying to put one top right just a little bit wide. Skates making sure that it stays, and Yellow going for the long clear.
He gets it around 1 with that fake flip reset. He's going to throw it at net, but Skates is ready for it.
Yeah, we'll see how UAH defense is able to hold on here as we are now entering under half of this game remaining.
Still 1-0 is our score.
Now Yellow looking to see if he can do something with it. X pops it over to the corner. Off of the ceiling, maybe not possible. The shot not there. Skates missing the touch there, allowing for a possible pass. Not for long as Josh takes it to the other side.
Josh throws it off the corner, but it's just too high, and Yellow regains control for UC Bearcats Black.
Now we're going to see if the Engineer can get it past X. Not quite, as X also gets the demo. And not for too long is that offensive pressure there as the Engineer is able to send it to the other side and get the demo.
We'll see. Playing it patient and waits for that 50.
Yeah, we'll see what UAH is able to do here. Frick now with control of the ball, not able to quite get the power to take a shot there though, but now on the side.
Gets the shot and Frick saves it.
Not able to get the follow-up. Engineer with an incredible shot though, and an even better save.
Skates blocking his team as well. There's a lot of commotion going on.
Yeah, did you see that double commit there?
Yeah.
I was wondering. Maybe just a little bit of nerves out of the side of UAH, just trying to make sure that they maintain control of this lead as we hit 60 seconds remaining in our first map.
Yellow with that nice flip reset off that backboard. UC Bearcats Black almost had a
Oh,
chance
Frick with the
there.
pass off the top. Yellow able to follow up, tying up this game right now. Man, what a clean pass off of the backboard there.
Yeah, last minute drama. Skates is talking in chat, asking stream not to clip it. Maybe that means stream should clip it.
I mean, I personally would clip it, you know, but not.
Looks like Frick's about to score again.
Frick able to get it off of a well-placed kickoff.
UC Bearcats Black up 2-1 now. 2 goals in, what, 5 seconds?
An incredible follow-up off of the kickoff to make sure that UC Black has that lead as there is 48 seconds remaining. Now UAH went from the driver's seat to in panic mode ever so slightly. We'll see what Josh is able to do here. Not too much, though.
But Yellow's able to take it and get the 50 right in front of the net.
Oh, the miss from the backboard leaves Skates wide open for an easy follow-up there. Was that an intended fake from Josh there? Maybe?
Maybe. He'll definitely say it if you ask him. It works, though, and now we're all tied up at 2 with 36 seconds left to go.
Whatever works is what UAH needed. So now with a tied game, 33 seconds left in this game. Now with both teams trying to see what they can do before a possible overtime situation.
Overtime game 1 would be perfect, especially with how even this game has gone.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I could definitely see it going overtime and going the distance, but we'll see. Josh not able to do anything there. X just trying to get out of the way.
Josh with a huge miss there.
Now with UC Black trying to take it to the other side of the field, not for too long. Frick is just going to let this one stay low, and we'll see if UAH is going to try and keep this one in the air, most likely. See if they can try and get a last-minute goal. Engineer going to drop it to the ground. We have overtime.
Yellow with the good kickoff win, but Skates is there to take it from him.
Skates with good defense off of the kickoff there to make sure that there isn't any kickoff shenanigans that go off. We'll see what's able to be done here as Skates tries to go for the redirect.
Just wide.
Not able to put it on net quite there. Frick going to see if he can try and take it the length of the field, just passing it short to the Engineer. Now Yellow with the clear, and it's going to be Skates who receives it, and we'll see what he's able to do with it here.
He gets the boost spawns on him as he lands. Perfect timing.
I think it might have been just a little bit of a wonky wave dash is what I think it was. X now with the clear from goal. Josh going to put it to the middle.
Oh, Engineer and Yellow cutting each other off there. Yellow might have had a chance to put that on net.
Possible shot opportunity missed by the double commit. Maybe just nerves as it is in this overtime situation, but we'll see what they're able to do and if they're able to overcome any possible nerves. Now's the Engineer able to put that out. Shot saved, double commit once again.
Freaking Yellow are on top of each other
Yeah,
this game.
the double commits have just been hurting UC Black too much. But
my God!
But the save's not quite there. As Skates is able to let this one just
That went over
quickly.
by a millimeter. Engineer with the brick wall stop, but Yellow couldn't get the one little touch he needed to get it out of the net.
7 miles per hour into the goal. UAH able to take this game 1 in the series.
That's probably going to be the slowest goal of the tournament.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen a goal roll in like that in quite some time. I mean,
good way to end overtime, though.
I know, 7 miles an hour is pretty close. You know, not a whole lot you could do there.
And look, I called it. Skates got MVP first game.
Man, I wish I could just have that type of foresight. You know, so as we are getting ready for this game 2, UC Black was looking a little rough with the double commits. What do you think was happening there?
Could just be like being first time on land. It kind of gets you nervous.
Mm-hmm.
They gotta once they settle in, though, maybe they'll stop the double commits and they'll be able to put more shots on the net.
Yeah, Skates with a hat trick going from this first game, a very dominant performance. He really just kind of seemed to be the MVP overall of UAH. Not to not to say that X and Josh weren't doing their parts, but 3 goals and a save out of skates there. Quite impressive stuff to see.
Yeah, shots were 10-6 for UHA Boo, so hopefully UC Black has a response to that and get the shots more even.
Well, we'll see what they are going to respond with here as we get into this game 2.
Yellow with the strong kickoff win. UC Black is good on their kickoffs.
Yeah, that already... Who was it with the...
it was Frick.
It was Frick, that's
Yeah.
right, who had the really strong kickoff goal to go up 2-1. But we'll see if UC Black is able to stay strong with their kickoffs here. However, Skates looking for the redirect, not able to get it quite there.
Just off the post, and there's a demo from Engineer.
Now Yellow taking it Yellow taking it the length of the field off of a well-timed demo. Taking the early lead for UC Black here with 4 minutes 35 to go.
UC Black already looks better than the last game.
Now we'll see what UAH Boo is able to respond with here. See if they can get anything going here. Frick able to put it on their side of the field early. We'll see what UC Black is able to do with that here.
Pass off the backboard, but Skates is there to clear it.
Now Yellow in the midfield, looking to see if he can get around X here. He's got a good possible dribble lined up here, not able to follow it up.
Good save by Skates on the flick.
Frick with the center field, nobody to follow up there, unfortunately. Now Skates trying to see if he can get it out of his own corner.
What a ping pong off of his teammate to get that ball up towards midfield.
And I didn't notice this until just now. Skates is on the Dominus.
I did not notice that either. What do we got? Dominus and Octanes?
I was about to... Dominus, Octanes, and Phoenix. I was about to say, an absolute madman on the Dominus. I can't tell you the last time I've seen that in 3s. It's almost always just Octanes and Phoenix now these days.
Exactly.
Now Frick with the clear to the midfield. X going to try and take it up the wall. Denied by Yellow. Now Frick once again going to see if he can try and get this around Josh, but it is dished off to the side.
Good read by Josh there to keep the ball close to the wall so there wasn't a shot opportunity for UC Bearcats Black.
Now Yellow and Engineer going to see what they can try and get going here. Denied by X as he sends it to the far corner. Now
Yellow's just going to maintain control. Goes with the Musty.
Yellow with the Musty clear off the backboard. We'll see if that was enough power to get out of the way of an oncoming UAH attack. And it looks like the defense of UC Black holds strong.
Still got 3 minutes left to go in this match. It's been pretty even so far, except for that one goal from Yellow.
Yeah, definitely a lot cleaner of an offense out of UC Black here. As there's a shot put on by X, almost goes into that corner there.
Just a little too strong off that crossbar.
Just ever so slightly, but as we had brought up before, X actually now with the fake flip reset
in top right corner.
With nobody there for that second man, Frick just had to take a guess if he was going high or low. X able to read it, goes low for the up, goes low on the flip reset, and is able to put that cleanly top right corner. Now 1-1 with just under 2:30 to go.
Halfway through this game, and this game's looking like it's going to turn out like last game.
Incredibly close. We'll see what team is able to bring it out the victory here, though, as UAH on their side of the field trying to withstand the UC offense. We'll see how long they can stand that testament for.
Yellow's just going to take it back and go up the wall and just take it slow, regain control.
Going to see if he can try and go for something across the field here. Not able to quite, as X now with another dribble opportunity, denied by the engineering this time. Now we've got Yellow looking for a possible opportunity himself, not quite there, as UAH able to send this one right back to the midfield and start to put a little bit of offensive pressure on with just 1 minute and 30 remaining.
Yellow, as fast as always, was able to beat UHA Boo to that ball and get that clear into their side.
Now we'll see what UC is able to do. Shot denied by Josh. Excellent save. Now with Frick trying to set something up here from the half field. Just playing, once again, just a little bit of back and forth, trying to see who can get control of the game. And X now over to Josh, maybe to see if something can happen here. Not likely, as Skates passes it down to X. I am eating my own words here, it looks like.
Skates able to put that right off backboard, and X is there to read it. UC Black couldn't get to that ball fast enough.
Yeah, the unguarded backboard pass down is just about as simple of a setup as it gets, but clearly very effective for a UAH Boo offense here. 2-1 with 45 seconds remaining now.
Another strong kickoff from UC Black. He is able to put all the pressure on. Frick going for a double, but Josh is there to make the clear.
We'll see if the engineer is able to do anything with a little bit of support from Yellow. Passing it forwards, maybe not likely, as there's 30 seconds remaining. Frick going to see if he can try and get something going here, possibly in terms of offense. But this UAH defense is just looking unstoppable at the moment.
Yeah, UC Bearcats Black is going to have to start cheating up the field and put all this pressure on him. We got 10 seconds left.
As the clock is starting to wind down, UC Black desperately trying to get any offense going here. Yellow up the sidewall is going to get it around. We'll see if he can do anything here as it's dished over to the side. UAH Boo going up 2-0 in the series. But the good news for UC fans, I would say, is that this game looked a lot better.
Oh yeah, shots were definitely more even with UAHA Boo having 5-4 advantage. The game was very even until the very end when they were able to get that quick little goal with the pass from Skates.
Mm-hmm. Now Skates actually not being able to be the one who is pulling off all of the hat tricks and such. With, I believe it was X who was the one who scored 2 goals this time.
Exactly.
Yep.
Looks like UHA Boo is balanced all around.
Such is the power of such an incredible offense. You never know if you should be putting all of your defense onto Skates or onto another player, as they are just going to be the ones that step up. We'll see what UC Black is able to do here as we start to get into this next match.
Yeah, Engineer with 80 points that game. That's looking a little rough. Hopefully he can get his points up next game and put a little bit more impact on the game.
Although the points aren't always a true indicator of how a person is doing, yeah, you know, such a lower score like that can be, you know, a little rough, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
As we are getting into this game number 3, we will see what UC is able to do to try and see if they can get this reverse sweep going here.
Yellow with the strong kickoff. UC Bearcats Black has won almost every kickoff against UHA Boo.
Now the engineer trying to see if something can get going here. Frick with a possible follow-up just wide out of the corner. Now Yellow trying to see if he can get a flip reset, denied early by X.
X and Josh have been so quick on defense to block Yellow's attempts at all these aerial shots.
X and Josh have been putting on quite the defensive duo performance of a lifetime here. Everything that has, every time they've been back on defense, it is just about 99% of the time resulted in a defensive win for UAH. There.
Oh, and there's a pinch from Frick, and UC Bearcats Black is able to take a 1-0 lead with 45 seconds into the game.
Certainly not how you want the 1v1 to go there, but you know, always a welcome goal for UC Black there, as they are able to take the lead early on with 1 minute. 1 goal with 4 minutes remaining.
Ball just stays in the midfield after the kickoff, but there we go, Yellow in his territory, but Josh is so quick to that ball to shut him down. Yellow must be frustrated at this point.
Now the engineer trying to see if he can get something. He gets past Skates, not able to set it up quite to the midfield. Now Frick trying to see if he can get something going here. He's just going to dish it all the way to the midfield.
Josh is there once again.
Once again, yeah, just Josh and X have been all over this ball for the past couple games. Just every moment has been, every moment they have been putting on both offensive and defensive pressure. It is truly, just incredible to watch out of this UAH team. Now Josh going to see if he can get a pinch denied early, but
Right
Skates
through
able to
his
put it
teammate.
on, able to put it right on point. Not a whole lot of saving that could have been done there.
What a pass from Josh right to Skates, and Yellow couldn't get enough on it to make the save.
Skates was such a fast shot out of the pass there. Yellow not able to put on any defense. All he could do was just try and jump as quick as he could. Not enough. Tied now is this game 1-1 with 3 minutes to go.
Do you think that was a purposeful pinch, or do you think UHA Boo got lucky there?
I mean, I'm a believer of the pinches, but at the same time, I think every pinch is just a little bit of luck thrown into it, you know? You never really truly know where a pinch is going to go, but you can always try your best to angle it to the best.
Shot just wide there. That could have been detrimental to UC Bearcats Black comeback.
Yellow not able to cut it off early, but the Engineer able to try and get a swipe at it just short of the goal as well. Now we'll see X if he's able to go the distance not for too long, as
the ball is straight back into UHA Boo's territory. UC Bearcats Black is putting on the offense, and there's a shot from Engineer, but it's just too high.
Now from X, looking like the main issue so far for UAH this time around has been a serious lack of boost almost.
Yeah.
UC Black has been doing a tremendous job with their boost control so far this game 3.
Yellow just causing chaos right in front of the net. Frick's going to try to center it, but it's shut down.
We'll see if UC is able to do anything here. However, a lot of people up in the air for this ball. We'll see if it's able to go anywhere, possibly with the shot.
What a pass from Yellow straight to Frick, and Frick is there to tap it in top corner.
What a pass off of the backboard. Frick able to go for the assisted pass. Now able to take the lead in this game, breathing a breath of life into this UC offense. 2-1 with just over a minute 30 to go.
UC Bearcats Black needs to hold on here if they want their comeback to be started. Good setup from Frick, but X is there to make the save.
Now we'll see what Josh is able to do from the side wall, saved by Yellow. Now cleared, seeing what Yellow can do in terms of offense, is able to set it up. Not too many people there on time, unfortunately.
Josh once again with that last second touch to clear it.
Now X, we'll see if he can try and get a pass going, not for too long, as Frick now with the pass. Engineer takes the shot, Skates saves it, keeping this UAH team in the game with just under a minute to go.
Another save by Skates stops Frick from scoring another goal.
Yeah, we'll see what Frick is able to, well, we'll see what Yellow is able to do here as Frick calls it off. Now with Engineer on the side, passing it to the center, not for too long as Josh clears, puts on net. Frick with the last second save to the back wall.
We got 30 seconds left. UHA Boost got to start putting some offense. Bearcats Black has had control this entire game so far.
We'll see if Josh is able to get a goal there. Not able to, as it just hits the corner. Now 20 seconds remaining. X trying to put a shot on target, denied by the Engineer. Yellow going up for the air. Going to see if he can just try and get something just to stall out the time, as we have less than 10 seconds left. Frick with the deny to the corner. And as this clock hits closer and closer to 0, UC Black looking to take a possible first victory, unless Josh and X have anything to say about it here. Not for too long, though, as UC Black will take this game to start their slow climb back towards that reverse sweep.
Frick and Yellow definitely connecting on those 2 goals for UC Black. A lot better performance from the Engineer. He made a crucial save there at the very end.
Yeah, Frick definitely deserving of that MVP performance for this game. He was all over the field. If there was ever a play involved in terms of offense or defense, he was there. 2 goals, 2 saves. Definitely a respectable performance.
The shots were even this time, at both teams having 9 shots each. Even though it looked like UC Black had the pressure on the entire time, UHA Boo was still able to put some offensive up.
As we head into this game 4, what do you think UC Black needs to do to stay ahead of the competition being put on by UAH?
Just keep controlling that boost. That boost control last game must have been so frustrating for UHA Boo. They couldn't really get the ball out of their zone, and they just had to hold on for dear life. Add some more demos into it, and UC Bearcats Black can take this game 4.
Mm-hmm. A surprisingly quiet game out of both X and Skates, it felt like last time. After both of them, as I say that, X puts a shot on net.
Off the crossbar, almost in. Couldn't get the lucky bounce. So Skates is able to put a shot, but Yellow right there to make the save.
I am eating my words immediately as both X and Skates seem to have turned it back up to 11, both putting on incredible shots on net.
Yellow gets it just around, and Bearcats Black takes an early 1-goal lead once again.
Yellow seemingly not caring that there is an entire field of defense there, able to slot it right past and able to put UC up early 1-0 with just over 4 minutes 15.
That was a risky shot from Yellow, because if that gets blocked, that might be in their net, but Yellow gets it around, and UC Black is able to take the lead.
Now X going up the sidewall is going to see if he can try and get anything going here. Denied early by Yellow. Now Josh taking it into his own corner. We're going to see if he can possibly get a play set up here, but has to let it drop.
Skates takes it. He's dribbling up the field. He gets it around one. Can Yellow make the save? It's off the crossbar and not in.
Now
UHA Boo is not getting those bounces they need.
Now Skates possibly seeing if he can get something going here. Denied early again by Yellow. X out of the corner. Engineer once again making sure that ball goes nowhere near UC's net. Now Yellow passing, Yellow behind Engineer. We'll see if Engineer is able to get anything going for his second man. Not for too long as Yellow heads back to play a little bit of defense.
Josh is waiting there on the backboard and pinches it. Can Skates read that? It's off the ceiling. Skates can't get the second touch, but Josh is there.
Josh is there looking for a possible follow-up. Denied by Yellow early. Now Skates just taking it back to his side of the field. We'll see if he can win this 50 here. Nope.
Frick playing that perfectly.
Frick, yeah, that was a really good 50 out of Frick there, but we'll see if this is an even better double tap out of the X.
And not, it's off the corner!
Not able to follow it up. 2 minutes, 50 seconds, and still the score remains 0 for UAH.
UHA Boo has had at least 4 shots go off the woodwork. They cannot get a bounce in their favor this game.
Josh able to save it early there. X pushing it over to the corner. We'll see what Frick can do with such small space. Not much as it's dished out back to midfield.
Yellow taking it up, but gets blocked by Josh once again. Josh has just been the rock for UHA Boo.
Josh and X have been putting on quite the defensive performance this entire series so far, to say the least. UAH definitely cementing that they are one of the stronger teams to have entered this tournament. We'll see if Josh is able to score here, and he does! What an incredible read from him to tie this series up. Tie the match up.
Engineer just with too strong of a touch off the backboard, and UC Bearcats Black couldn't recover in time to make the save.
Now tied 1-1 with just over 2 minutes remaining.
UHA Boo finally wins a kickoff, but the ball goes right to Yellow, and he's already in his zone.
Yeah, we'll see if Skates is able to get something here. Engineer able to save that one. Now X passing to Josh, denied early. Now UC Black with their turn to play a little bit of offense. We'll see what they can get going here.